What you mean and what you say? Cause to me this ain't a game on the court or in the rain.
This was a crazy trade deadline, man. And I'm really, really excited to hear your thoughts. Let's start with Kevin Durant and TJ Warren sent from the Nets to the Phoenix Suns for like four first round picks, a couple of swaps, and
Mikal Bridges,
the Nets are getting Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and a third player. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on this third player. Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, help me out. Who was the third player? I'm bugging.
I might be mixing. Yeah, I think I am mixing the trades up.
Nah. You might be thinking of Lakers. Fuck it, I'll just look it up.
Was it Crowder? Yeah, that's okay.
That's who it was. That's why he hasn't played in so long. That's why it was easy to forget him. But the Phoenix Suns got Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, and Jae Crowder.
Before we even go any further,
because he's been sitting out on the Suns because he's been mad at them. So that's why.
Don't you think the Nets GM
and all those picks for
he
Kevin
might
Durant,
be, he might have some brain damage or something.
That's exactly what I wanted to go with. Then.
What do you mean?
I think.
Let's go lightly back in history, right? Remember the Rudy Gobert
I wouldn't go that far, but I understand
what 4 or 5 guys with like 4 or 5 picks. Now this is Kevin Durant we're talking about here. I'm taking Phoenix's whole team, damn near.
I'll say this.
Right.
I'm very shocked that it doesn't seem like they tried to counter offer and at least put DeAndre Ayton or even a Chris Paul in there. I know he is old. He is on his last legs, but even a Chris Paul is still better than most point guards in the league. So I'm really shocked that they didn't try their hardest to at least get Ayton. To sweeten the deal with Mikal Bridges. I think getting Ayton in that trade would have felt better. But I will say this, it's not an awful trade for a team that's starting over. I mean, considering the fact that Mikal Bridges, I believe last year was a top 5 finisher, maybe even top 3 for defensive player of the year. He is a real ascending young two-way player. He's wet. He plays defense. Cam Johnson's another ascending combo forward that's young and has fresh legs. And Cameron Johnson, who people's been sleeping on and who's finally breaking out because Kyrie's not in his way, is a professional scorer and he's very young. And then now you got vets like Dorian Finney-Smith, who's another two-way player. Nick Claxton leads the league in blocks and he's one of the better improved players this year. For a team that's starting over and got rid of all those stars, they gave themselves a nice little cushion and a nice plan for now. Those are some nice players. None of them are superstars, but to be able to get those type of
guys that
players in that depth and still you still got Steph Curry,
you're 100% right.
Those types, and
in terms
I'm not going to name Ben Simmons, but
this is Kevin Durant.
At the end of the day, that's not a bad look.
You should have got a farm for this guy. Like a picnic, bro. You should have got a picnic basket for this.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm
not. I'm just saying in terms of what their asking prices.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? I feel like Phoenix is the right team to talk to.
But at the same time, do you think there was a better deal out there?
You could have got the Payne guy, Ayton, like we said.
Yeah.
And Dave, I'm asking for all of them. All of them. This is top 3 in the league we're talking about here. And even when you go look at
I would have went for
Irving
campaign Bridges and Ayton.
Like they got nothing.
I hear you.
Like this guy, he must have some type of mental issue.
Oh, that was bad. Yeah.
True.
But that was more of a scenario. That
true,
was also more of a scenario.
At the same time, come on.
Kyrie's scenario
no
was
Hardaway
more
Jr.
You're acting
no
up,
Kleba.
so I'm just dropping you anywhere. I'm not dropping you on for your dream.
No Christian Wood. Like, can you at least ask for these guys plus the picks? You see what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. I would ask for Christian Wood. That's what. Yeah, he's that dude.
That's what I'm saying here.
Yeah. It's almost like that. It's almost like some of these trades are to purposely make a team
but
better for narrative's sake.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I swear, it's like all right, I'll put you over.
I'll
give
you
that and see what happens. We're not gonna win anyway, and we're not gonna try our best.
And it seems like they're not even.
Here you go.
Like, what's the purpose of a trade? The trade.
There was a few of those
for you to have some type of asset either for the future or for the now. And then you're trading guys that are
purposely making people better.
If Rudy Gobert can get what he got, come on now. But you're supposed to use that as the blueprint, dude.
Well, the Rudy Gobert thing, I think, is just more of a testament to
it does. Yes,
how bad of management Timberwolves are that they did that in the first place. I don't think it sets a new standard. I just think
whoever's running Brooklyn might be just like Minnesota.
If it did, Durant would have got they would have threw in like 8 picks for Durant if it really set a new standard.
But Dave, we got to go on the volume of the player.
It's not bad looking
for the volume of the player.
It might be better than what they've been dealing with because of the drama, not because of the talent.
Kyrie too.
Let me ask you this. I don't mean to get off topic. I feel you when it comes to Kevin Durant, but I do think as much as Kyrie Irving, as much as I do believe he is a superstar talent,
no, you're right.
I believe when you get rid of a guy that acts like that, your team gets better by just getting rid of him. It's subtraction by it's addition by subtraction. You get.
I mean, possibly.
So it's true to a certain extent. I'm sorry, and let's be honest.
At this point,
I don't want to get too off topic, but I do want to get into this. Do we think Luka and Kyrie are doing anything? I'm extremely skeptical, only because the rest of the Mavericks, in order for a team like Kyrie and Luka to have a high ceiling, the team has to be stacked and surrounded by defenders.
That's true.
And 3-and-D guys.
They don't have that
many. They got Reggie Bullock. I like him. Dorian Finney-Smith,
which I know is a
best
big
one.
But if
They're not surrounded by defenders. This team's bound to
actually prove a point, right? It's a very scary team. I mean, like Western Conference type scare though. Like it
absolutely.
That's not true though.
They'll throw a scare
because there's only one team. There's only one team that's overpowering everybody now. It's Phoenix.
Oh, that's very generous.
Which is
considering all that just happened for the West, they're not even close. Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm not even ready to hand the reins to Phoenix. I understand. I understand why people are doing it. Don't get me wrong. Right now, on paper, they're the favorites. I do think if they're healthy, I expect them to win. And if they don't win, I'm sorry. That's a hit on Kevin Durant. Right. That's even more hits on Chris Paul. And that's a big hit on Devin Booker, bro. This will be a big hit if Kevin Durant can't make it work, where you're just getting another built-in situation. But I'll say this. Here's my thing. I'm not trying to be the Debbie Downer. The trade deadline was awesome. I couldn't stop looking at my phone. But here's the thing. My head is that all these trades, they're very entertaining. They're star-studded. They're sexy.
Yeah. It is.
But I already see a lot wrong with each one of them. It's going to take a lot of big ifs for them to work. The Kyrie trade, it's going to take the big if of him being motivated and drama-free and actually considering to stay with the Mavericks. Those are big ifs.
Dave.
With the Kevin Durant thing, it's going to take a big hit for him to stay healthy.
Get back to the short
became a little injury-prone than
Why was he?
It's
why
going
did he
to be a big if, and it is, and it's always a big if Chris Paul could stay healthy.
He's not going to get left no more. Yeah. You got Booker, you got Ayton, Dave. The last 3, it did start there. No, it did, but I'm talking about all the ones afterwards. He had to keep doing carry job after carry job.
He got hurt in Golden State.
Harden doesn't want to play.
It started over there.
And this guy, Kyrie, doesn't want to play.
Bad string of recent luck.
He's saying stuff about Negroes, and it keeps going on and on and on. He kept getting left. That's what happened. He's not going to get left no more. That's true. No, that's true too. He only has a few more in the team.
I don't know. I think some of it is age. He's 34.
Yeah.
He has a very the problem. The point is that I still think it's a big if for him to cruise into the playoffs with not even a minor health issue. I think it's a big if for Chris Paul to be healthy, and I do think it's a big if to see if this late into the season they could just play off each other and vibe off of each other.
No, he doesn't.
And I want to even get to the Lakers because it seems like Laker Nation is gassed up. We got Malik Beasley. We got D'Angelo Russell. LeBron has the help he needs to make one more run. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, exactly. Don't get me wrong. I like D'Angelo Russell a lot. I think he's very underrated, actually. Mm-hmm. He could shoot the three. He's a lot better of a fit than Westbrook. But he plays no D. He could sometimes take bad shot selections. And Malik Beasley, he's all right, but it's not like they're getting a legendary role player out of him, you know. So the Lakers got a little bit better, but I still think their ultimate best case scenario is making it to the second round, maybe getting past the play-in.
If I would be optimistic if this was LeBron 6 years ago.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Not this LeBron who just
everyone's optimistic now though.
And looks for buckets only. Nah. Let's be serious here though.
Yeah.
They're not doing that. And then AD, let's not even get started on that guy.
I was getting there. Another big if. It's a big if for this guy to be healthy the rest of the season. That's why these trades mean nothing. I'm sorry for the Lakers. It's a big ask to ask AD to be healthy. It's a big ask to ask LeBron to carry like he did when he was younger. And honestly, tell me when has Malik Beasley played a meaningful playoff game or a meaningful Western Conference Finals game?
What makes it worse.
Never. When has Rui Hachimura, I like him, played a meaningful game?
You
got a bunch of guys who never played in hot, intense moments.
Denver.
At the end of the day.
Memphis. Phoenix. Dallas. Clippers. Golden State. Who they gonna beat? Pelicans when Zion comes back. When Zion comes back, who are they gonna beat?
Nah. Pelicans.
Sacramento's actually
that's
better.
Like 7 right there.
They're actually better than them this year.
And they're literally probably face to face at the same level, if not worse than like the Portlands and the Sacramento.
Legit.
Sacramento's better. That's like 19.
Legit, bro.
Yeah, 19.
That's another situation that that a trade is probably gonna have to break it up too.
The only teams the Lakers are really definitively better than are the Spurs and Rockets.
I mean, they could maybe win that play-in tournament, but yeah, the first round is their best. So you
think the play-in tournament is their ceiling or the first round? That's what I feel. I think they could upset anybody in a play-in tournament because it's one game. I will say this shouldn't get a no.
Give me one good.
It was probably their best pickup. He was,
but he was part of the reason why we were so bad.
Dave, like my nigga, ball.
But Dave, he was a lottery pick.
You're an Orlando Magic
he was a lottery pick.
Why can't you respect him a little bit?
He should be playing how Paolo's playing.
He is a high level rim protector. He really is. He could shoot the three.
But it's been like 3-4 years.
You're right.
Bro, you're like 20 years old.
You know, he all I'm saying is he's shown flashes of hope to be a good modern big man.
Well, all of a sudden
he's had a lot of health issues. Cut him slack on that. He's had a lot of health issues in the past. He just
and hasn't done nothing since.
Right. Balling like a mo.
No, Bo was balling. That's why why do you think they feel so comfortable?
He got a song, bro. How many players?
Yeah, why do you think they feel so comfortable letting him go now?
Bo was balling. Bo were balling this year, man. They say he's expendable now.
We were ready to get rid of him. Those guys can ball.
A baller, dog.
he can ball.
No, they got some people
that's
that
a
are
lottery
ascending
pick.
and playing hard. The Wagner brothers,
That's
Mo Wagner, Franz Wagner.
That's what a real lottery pick should look like.
Pablo Banchero could ball, bro. He's gonna be on the All-Star team next year. I don't care what their record is.
He didn't do nothing all his years.
And even Cole Anthony, Greg Anthony's son, he's a spark plug off the bench. Mo Bamba's a very quality big man that could come off the bench and give you 15, 20 minutes. He could. If I was the Lakers, I actually think he would protect AD's soft self. I would have him be the starting center and let AD play the
But
ball.
Dave, I'm not saying
so Mo Bamba
could he can keep a job.
But he could start or come off the bench. Come on. Do you respect Nerlens Noel? He's like that type of player. He'll hustle.
No, that's true.
Long, he'll block.
But let's be serious here, man. We got to be serious. Like, what is he really going to do?
This is a come up for what the Lakers had for big men.
He might get a couple blocks a game and then a couple putbacks a game, but that's pretty much it. No, he's not.
I think he's going to make a difference in the playoffs. I think he's going to make a difference in the playoffs, yo.
Nah, those are guys.
If they can make it,
those guys are going to torture him the same way they've been torturing him this whole time.
He ain't going to get some very key blocks and change some key shots.
You know what I mean?
Against like a Jokic.
This is what I'm trying to say to you right now, Dave.
Ability.
He had the keys in Orlando. He had the keys. They gave him the keys. They made him a lottery pick.
Yeah, of course, but
he was supposed to at least be one of their top options. Like at least if not second, third.
Yeah, but he was never supposed to be like
you got your spot. You got your spot taken by Wagner. You got your spot taken by Paolo, and now you got your spot taken by Bobo.
Yeah, he was at least like a third.
And even Anthony. Yeah.
Bobo just started doing this though, and he's
I'm
more
not
credit.
Going that far. That's worse.
Anthony, you think Anthony was an option over him? Damn, dog.
And that's
next thing you know,
worse.
you can say Markel Fultz was an option over him. That guy's been having. It seems like he's been on that team forever.
Honestly, if I was Orlando, I would have made some trades too. To be real,
he deserves more of the smoke. I expected more. Look, I know I'm crazy, and I'm not gonna blame you for calling me crazy. The Clippers picked up Eric Gordon and Mason Plumlee, and word on the streets is once Westbrook gets bought out by Utah, he's pretty much eyeing the Clippers, and the Clippers are eyeing him. And I could see it happening because Westbrook's from LA. He likes to stay in LA, and that's a chance to stay there. And honestly, on a team like that, where Westbrook is surrounded by shooters and doesn't need to even think about shooting, I think whether he starts to come off the bench, man, I know Kawhi and Paul George have iffy history of being reliable and with their low management. But dog, I don't know if you're noticing the past 10 to 12 games, Kawhi looks like Kawhi, and the fact that they load manage this much and they're still top 4 is kind of crazy. It's kind of scary. And I think Eric Gordon, a veteran shooter, hard-nosed defender, a Westbrook who's going to do what he does. He's going to get you assists. He's going to do some sloppy things, but he's going to get you assists. He's going to score, and he's going to find PG and Kawhi at this point in his career. And you finally got another quality backup big with Zubac. Their depth is ridiculous. I just really think they got the formula.
To be honest,
as long as they're there and on the court and reliable, they got the formula to beat people because they still got continuity more than everybody else who just move mad core pieces around. That's honestly, it's the weirdest thing. Because I don't like what Kawhi does with the low management, but you know what? It looks like it's getting him healthier towards the end of the stretch run.
Like I said, they're my dark horse team.
I've been seeing it
because obviously now
he's balling.
I had him higher before, but now that this Phoenix thing is going on, you know, but if I was them, I wouldn't get Westbrook.
I didn't think they would
leave Westbrook
top
alone.
4 team. I thought the load management was going to put them behind.
Because I don't think they need that. No. The thing is, I don't think they need that. But David, nah, you don't want him there.
You wouldn't get Westbrook. Be honest, dog. Come on,
he wouldn't work.
I don't mean to root for Westbrook, but
what they need is somebody who's just gonna who's gonna go there mainly looking to distribute.
He would work, Sid.
That's what they need.
Give him a little credit. He was working off the bench in LA,
bro.
The
no matter what, no. Are we talking about the same guy? Are we talking about the same dude?
Honestly, Westbrook has had more of a distributing mindset. You can't give him that.
He does.
He has had a more distributing mindset. He has. Come on, Sammy. I'm not saying he's perfect, but for the most part, Westbrook knows I'm not a first, second option no more. He does.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying I'm not saying he can't
give him props. When AD was on that stretch run,
the way he set up and the way his mind works,
Westbrook
still
was
looking to
assisting
score
most of his points, bro. It was Westbrook, bro.
They don't need that. No, they don't. They don't need
it. And to some degree, they need that third scorer.
Again,
now, they do have crazy depth. I know what you mean.
They don't need somebody coming in trying to get a bunch of buckets.
But to have that third, essentially, in my mind, actually, Westbrook would be like a fourth scorer because Norman Powell be dropping buckets. He be dropping like 20 plus.
He's still gonna try to get at least like 17, 18.
I don't mean buckets like taking 20 shots a game.
Yes, he is.
But they need a point guard.
He's still gonna try to get good. That's the thing about Westbrook, bro. He's still gonna try to get good looking numbers. They don't need somebody to come in and get good looking numbers.
What just happened, man?
He was.
That shit sounded mad loud.
Yeah, he was getting like 18, 8 and 8.
Was he trying to do that with Bron and them? He played the role in, I think, he had like 17,
I'm not
7 and 7, something like. But the Westbrook
I
that
give him
tries
credit.
to force it would be trying to get.
He did
22.
find a way to dumb himself
22,
down.
24, 25.
And still put in work. I give him that. But that worked over there.
From what he was in
it's not going to work in the Clippers.
In the Wizards, at least.
So what do you want him to do? You want him to dumb himself down to like 13?
Yeah.
He's not doing that.
I think
he's not going even lower.
The Clippers don't need a lot from him.
No, he's
because they have the depth.
No, he was at a solid 18, 17.
I want him to come in here, get 15 to 16 points, get me 8, 9 assists.
He's not doing that, Dave.
Yeah, he is. That's
not
roughly
doing
about where he's at.
Nah, he's still at.
Give me 15 to 16 Dave, points and give me 9, 10 assists, or maybe, and that's good, bro. Like, he is doing that.
No,
that's where he's at. Sam.
No,
he doesn't have a choice. That's what I'm saying.
They need exactly.
If he goes to if he doesn't go to
Miami,
the Clippers, and he goes to the Miami Heat,
which
is another team that's interested. He's going to be a 16-point per game player there too.
9 and 9.
And again, they need his scoring over there. Let's be fair. They need his point. They need him.
I don't like the Clippers thing. When is Westbrook ever relaxed?
They need that. Honestly, they might need that more. But I like the Clippers bit. You're asking them to go over there and relax,
adjust himself this year. It took him like 2 months. It took him like 2 months.
This year. And Tyronn Lue,
that's what I mean,
does know how to coach.
Now,
let's give him credit.
But now you're gonna put him in a Clippers situation where he has to be even less of what he's known for.
You're right. It took a lot.
It's gonna hurt his ego, bro.
Time, you know. Now he's ready.
No, there isn't. Not on the Clippers. Not on the Clippers, bro. Daddy. No,
that's not necessarily
not
true.
On the Clippers.
There's going to be a lot of nights where you need
too many bodies.
To score. Like you're being extreme,
bro. You got Kawhi, PG, Norman Powell. Now you got Eric Gordon in the mix
where you need him to score.
He's a microwave, bro.
So
you see what I'm saying?
If PG and
Terrence
Norman
Mann
Powell
is still ascending.
You don't need Westbrook to score a little more,
bro. They got too many scorers. Too many.
Eric Gordon could jack, yo. Nah, he is.
It's the only fit.
Terrence Mann is kind of.
It's the only fit.
Terrence Mann, like,
where else can he go?
What if two of them are cold? So you're saying the Heat is the best fit for Westbrook?
Again, that would destroy them.
It's the only fit left?
That would destroy them.
I mean, if he gets bought out, people could get him.
What do you mean
back up Holiday? What if he went to like the Milwaukee Bucks?
Okay, maybe.
Dang.
Nah, maybe that could
back
work.
Up Holiday? That would solidify their chances, bro.
The Bucks,
to back up Drew Holiday and come off the bench and score. Like, that's a good look.
Best bench guy, yeah, that's true.
That's workable. The Bucks need a six-man scoring
where he's hurting his ego.
Like Bobby Portis is like basically the best bench scorer. Like he's pretty good, but he's not Westbrook.
No, he's just in survival.
Because I really think Westbrook really wants to win a title.
He's in survival mode.
I think his ego's been hurt to the point where he's given
He doesn't want to get kicked out.
He really has.
He doesn't want to get kicked out the league.
That he came off the bench at all.
Yeah, like an AI
he was a little desperate.
He doesn't want to end up like that. He doesn't want to get kicked out the league. He's just in survival mode.
I still think he's
in Miami. He can be. He's in
survival mode.
Like he can go back to being him.
A mellow move to happen to him.
Jimmy needs him. Maybe somewhere. Maybe
I would like that.
A Memphis.
I would like Jimmy Butler to get that offensive help. I wouldn't be mad at that. He needs an offensive spark plug.
No, bro. No,
dog. Clippers are
Reggie's somebody
point,
he's gonna fall
their
in
point
line.
guard
He's
was
gonna wait in the corner
Jackson
for the ball to get.
You're telling me Westbrook can't fit in better than
his style is
with
different.
Talent
he's
alone.
Willing to at least wait in the corner and wait for that shot to come to him. Yeah, but it's not like he's bringing up the ball and chucking it. Westbrook will bring up the ball and chuck it. Reggie's gonna wait in that corner and then he's gonna chuck it.
But he makes it a lot too.
You know what I mean? It's two different things. Westbrook's gonna want to handle your ball the whole time.
Yeah,
and
he's done that.
Come on now, we don't need that. We don't need that. We need somebody who's quintessential. Nah, he still plays like that. Even the dumbed down version still wants to dominate the ball. Yeah, absolutely.
Man, he don't play like that anymore. Wow.
Come on, Dave. Come on, are you serious?
I think ever since he came off the bench, he was shooting about the 35-36% from three, and he started hitting threes respectively. I'm just saying. I love the Clippers for the fit. If they get Westbrook, they're going all the way. I'm sorry.
It's possible. Yeah,
and honestly, even if they don't get him, like I agree with you, they're my dark horse. I could totally see a Denver Clippers Western Conference Final.
Nah, man. I think they're definitely the lead dogs now. I think Brooklyn messed up.
And I think I know everybody's ready to handle Phoenix, but we'll see. We'll see on them, but I don't blame people for believing in them. But
I'd say Phoenix and Bucks again.
They're the favorites. Oh yeah. So are you trying to say
Phoenix
the Celtics and Phoenix should be the favorites for the finals?
But this is
Phoenix
what I hate about the Brooklyn.
Wow,
right?
That's funny how it would be a rematch.
That'd
be crazy. Yeah, that's crazy how that's. Yeah. You're right about that.
I literally didn't know what was going to go on
before
this move. Like I didn't know who was going to be in the finals, who was going to be in the Western Conference, Eastern Conference. I didn't know nothing. Now they just made
it balanced itself out because it was so wide open in the West.
But it's a two-man race. Everybody left. Absolutely. I never had him in.
Yeah.
Bro.
The East is still a little bit of a fight to some.
I've never given a James Harden team a percentage.
You're completely Xing out Philadelphia.
It don't matter. He's still there. James is still there.
Come on,
it doesn't matter.
Not even a 5%, 10%.
He's always getting confused by his regular season.
Yeah, but Joel has taken it
cut it out.
We've been through this for 10 years. Depth.
Bro, it's been like 10
James
years.
James is playing really well. Another guy who calmed down.
No. Even him, though. Even him.
Just saying he calmed down. He calmed down a little bit. Nah, I'm not saying I give them a punch.
Is he going to last the season? If there's anybody that's a big if, it's Joel.
Not because of James Harden.
Dave, let's put Joel on.
Come on.
Let's put him on that big
respect
if list
the stardom, bro. I think when Joel's on your squad, you have a puncher's chance.
Yeah, but every playoff he always has some type of nick or some stamina problem or something like that. Come on.
Lately, the last couple years, he's been.
Let's put him on the big ass list too. They're not no mix.
Yo, I don't know. I think
James is the most untrustworthy guy in the whole entire league.
Mix. And
Joel, I hope he goes off, but every year he has some excuse. I was sick, my knees was hurting, my back was hurting. Come on now. As your fourth option. Think about that.
It is kind of crazy that your 4 is basically, Devin and KD are gonna cook on most nights, but now you have Chris Paul as your 4th. That's a luxury, yo.
Like, and Dave, TJ Warren,
people are gonna get bought out, and vets are gonna run over there. This is gonna be vets like Serge Ibaka that
they just messed up the whole balance.
And guys like Reggie Jackson,
the whole balance of the league. This is why I hate this move.
It's kind of scary. Yeah, that's a crazy bench scorer. Yeah. They're scary on paper.
Dave, that's why I hate it. But why'd y'all give him what he wanted?
Look how much great players Kevin Durant needs to feel comfortable though. I'm not trying to spin it, but damn, bro. Like, you need to be surrounded by
bro. Come on, that's what his legacy is gonna
be. By elite, all-time great to elite currents to damn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, it's crazy, man. But that's where we're at. I accept it. You need it ready-made together. Like, you need the house remodeled, painted, and everything, every room set up for you.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn, when are you gonna build the house from scratch or lead the building of a house, bro? Like,
yeah, in Toronto, yeah, absolutely.
A little carry job.
That was a little bit of a carry job. His next best player
as much as quiet
Lowry,
manages, he has proven he could do carry job.
But Siakam didn't even blossom yet. Exactly, he didn't even blossom yet, and he won the ring with that.
It's like Kevin Durant's the weirdest. He's the weirdest super. It was basically Siakam.
Yeah. Beat Giannis.
But Siakam was a baby still.
Beat the Warriors.
And he beat that Jimmy Butler, Embiid, Redick Philly like it was nothing. Beat Giannis that way and locked him a little that year. Like look what KD did against Giannis.
Whenever
did he lock
wins,
him? Did he make him struggle?
His next best player has to
like,
be a Hall of Famer.
Kevin Durant's the weirdest superstar to analyze, man. Because he is great, but there's no carrying on his resume. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Right.
Not even. It has to be. It's like his next best player has to be arguably better than him.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
Steph is arguably better than him. That's scary that it has to be that way for you.
Right.
You don't want to be the clear-cut better guy.
Right.
That has to do the leading and the motivation and the inspiring and the leading the troops and lighting a fire under people. You don't want to do it. You just want to come in and score. Like, man, it's gonna be. I'm gonna say this: the playoffs is gonna be interesting, though. It is because
we know that's happening.
I'm looking at it from the perspective. I know a lot of the things we named have big ifs. Related to the Mavs, Lakers, and the Suns. I just know one of them's gonna show its face. Whether it's AD getting hurt, whether it's Kyrie throwing some type of Kyrie causing drama.
For sure,
something's gonna happen, and I think the best case for the Mavericks is that they upset somebody. But that's about it.
Because of Kyrie, it's so hard to put a finger on.
You think they could upset the Clippers or the Suns?
They really are, like,
or even the
true definition of a wild card. Because if like I said, if he actually shuts up and just stays on the court, they could be a Western Conference mix type of team. I really think so. Because think about it, Luka did it last year with Brunson. Now you got a 27 a game score. That's true, but he has a way better player, David. That's the problem.
I understand that.
You know what I mean? And it's
but
like
this West is now a little
you
better.
got somebody who can be clutch in the fourth and score 20 something.
He does.
No,
it's a little better of a Western Conference. You don't think
they're just one of those out of nowhere
could upset
situations.
the
I give them their
Mavericks?
credit though. I give them their props, but
They've been top five for
yeah.
a little while, yo. Sacramento, yo.
He does. I love that dude, man.
I like Sabonis and De'Aaron
He bangs
it works.
He bangs a little.
Sabonis does a lot of what Jokic does.
I love that dude. I like how he plays, man. And then I like
he's a little bit tougher, actually.
Hill with him,
man.
And then you got the
he's a little
guard,
more of a rebounder.
Davion Mitchell. They gotta show me this again. I think they're a surprise team.
Yeah, Davion Mitchell. Yeah,
they have the potential to.
Yeah,
which pisses me off. I
don't know, man. It's
they have the potential to walk.
It's gonna be challenging, yo. I don't think Phoenix is gonna walk through, but they're the favorites. They're definitely the favorite.
Not if they figure it out.
So?
I think Memphis and Pelicans could do something.
Even though they're talented, I still think they would get a real fight from Memphis. I still think they would get a real fight from Pelicans.
I don't know, Dave. I don't know.
I think Pelicans for sure.
Bro, the
Pelicans
last thing you want is these dudes figuring it out. I think those teams can only give them a run for their money if they still have chemistry issues.
I think they could give them a run for their money.
No, not if they figure it out.
You don't think Golden State could still give them a run for their money? They just got Gary back. They just got Sadiq Bey. You don't think so at all? I'm not ready to count. I'm not ready to say Golden State's not threatening.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying though. If they figure this out,
to me, because that. This Kevin Durant thing
I think what people need to hope for right now is that they have chemistry.
In my mind, before this, their window was closed. They just need to show me that's where I'm at.
But what if they do?
Exactly,
that's what I'm saying.
Agree.
And
that's
Kevin
the
Durant,
only thing people could pray.
He could play with anybody.
That they can't figure out how to properly rotate the ball.
He can move, yeah. So
yeah, it's scary. It's seriously scary.
And neither does Booker.
He plays off ball. He could catch and shoot. He doesn't need the ball.
So
he
now
doesn't even need a lot of shots.
You got somebody
like 12,
who's still a wizard point guard.
He'll get like 25.
Dealing with those two dudes, like
that's why
their
play styles look so good.
Like I said, there's only
they play off.
There's only two teams that I think could possibly scare them. Clippers. This might finally be. No, I still think, but that's.
Man, it sounds like you think Chris Paul's gonna get his chip and KD's gonna carry them and Devin Booker.
Remember
Devin Booker's not their best player no more.
Steph was scoring like 27, 28, and
KD
was
Devin Booker,
basically 30.
I still think
it could be that all
they
over.
Win. Devin Booker will still be the guy.
And that's all they really need, Dave.
Easily.
That's what I mean. Like that.
Booker could.
That's all they really need.
They're both.
They don't even. They just need those dudes to get almost 30.
Game. It's crazy to say.
And then Chris to just pass.
Man.
And Aiden to actually look like a steady center.
Do you think it'll play a factor at all that Aiden for the most of the season didn't want to be there? He originally wanted to go to the Pacers, and they just matched the offer. Do you think that ends up playing any sort of role?
I mean,
because I know there's little friction
that could mess him up
at times, and he
I'm not gonna lie, that possibly could mess him up because they're gonna need him to do his job.
A little role too.
Yeah, he has to look like a actual
he's gonna
steady,
need to be
steady
center,
he's not gonna need
one
to
of
do
the
best
score, but he's gonna need to play blocking and rebounding.
Yeah, Jokic.
And when they do pass it to them, he's gonna need to capitalize.
They're gonna need him. Like I said, chemistry is the only thing I'm really worried about.
He's gonna have to defend a lot of Jokic
chemistry
and maybe an AD
because you're right. They were already beefing.
Yeah.
Him and Monty
scary.
They was already going back and forth doing the thing.
Yeah, he pretty much was gonna sign with the Pacers if they didn't match the offer. I like Monty though.
Right.
That's another key that's another scary part of it. Monty Williams always can coach. He's always been a dark horse coach that could coach on the low. I think that's big for this too.
Nah, I don't even Golden State. I don't even know. I don't even know if they're in the mix anymore.
It is, but Golden State to me, I still think is a dark horse. But
I like those pickups, but
for sure. But I'm not.
Curry's another big if guy. He's been getting hurt left and right.
Damn, you think the nails?
Clay still doesn't look fully like Clay.
Dag, you don't like the
getting worse. So even if Steph comes back, who are they going to beat?
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough sell. They've low key made Steph a one man show. That's what I don't like about what's happened. I'm very close to. My preference would be a Phoenix Clippers conference finals and a Bucks Celtic. I would like to see that Kawhi KD, that PG Devin Booker, that Westbrook versus Chris Paul when he gets there. I'm telling you, he's getting there. This is gonna. I just think there's gonna be an upset but makes one of these trades a real bust, yo. Because I don't know if you caught it. Brian Windhorst says supposedly Kyrie is gonna go in the free agency trying to force his way to the Suns. They're already leaking stuff that he wants to go somewhere else.
Right.
And I wouldn't doubt it,
bro. But this is the problem.
Kyrie, if I'm not mistaken, he's really cool with Devin Booker too.
But
I think they played in.
But if that's really what he's trying to do, right, Dave? Don't you think they should veto that?
Kyrie's gonna treat Dallas like a rental. That's gonna mess it up.
You just gonna let these guys do whatever they want to do?
You purposely left the Nets so you can go to a team and then get back
no type of issues, no type of nothing. You just gonna let them do whatever they want to do? Like, come on.
Yeah.